Welcome. Here is a rundown of the war in Ukraine. Russia has launched around 300 strikes on Ukraine's power system. Ukraine's energy minister has said Russia has launched around 300 strikes on the country's power system since 10 October. Heram Halushchenko also said the government was seeking a 20% reduction in energy use, and that Ukrainians had responded to an appeal to limit the use of power. We see a drop in consumption, he said. We see a voluntary decrease. But when it is not enough, we are forced to bring in forced shutdowns. Meanwhile, Russia says it continued to hit military and energy targets in Ukraine over the past 24 hours. Russia accuses EU countries of being sponsors of terrorism. Russia's foreign ministry has said European Union weapons supplies to Kyiv have made the bloc party to the conflict. The ministry added countries pumping Ukraine with weapons were sponsors of terrorism. In a briefing in Moscow, spokeswoman Maria Zakharova repeated Russia's criticism of the West for shipping billions of dollars worth of advanced arms to Ukraine to help Kyiv defend itself. Meanwhile, European Union members have agreed on new measures against Iran over its supply of drones to Russia. EU ambassadors agreed on measures against entities supplying Iranian drones that hit Ukraine, the Czech EU presidency said in a tweet. EU states decided to freeze the assets of 3 individuals and 1 entity responsible for drone deliveries, and is also prepared to extend sanctions to 4 more Iranian entities that already featured in a previous sanctions list. And Russia hits military and energy targets in Ukraine over last 24 hours. Moscow's forces have hit military and energy targets in Ukraine over the past 24 hours, Russia's defense ministry has said. It comes after Russia declared its intention to increase its targeting of Ukraine's power, water and other vital infrastructure in its latest phase of the nearly 8-month war. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Moscow's forces have destroyed 30% of the country's power stations since 10 October. The latest attacks were on the Kryvyi Rih in the Dnipropetrovsk region overnight, according to Regional Administrator Valentin Reznichenko.